Due to the graphic nature of this walkthrough, viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, you guys? This is Luigi Rocks 2014, bringing you part 15 of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus for the Nintendo Switch. Alright, we're going to continue with the 6 side stories as I'm just checking through the list of music and pictures that I got. Alright, next we're going to start off the next story, Understanding the 2-part saga, and the story that was originally going to be the last story for the walkthrough, because yeah, I wasn't intending on unlocking the last 2 side stories, but I decided to anyways. So yeah, Understanding, I guess you could see, as you can probably have noticed from the beginning, yeah, Yuri ends up being the next literature club member who ends up joining. So, yeah, the only person that I didn't... Yeah, the only... Yeah, so the only side story I didn't unlock was Natsuki's side story. So, as a result, I was forced to have to go back to replaying the game. I mean, I didn't really have to if I didn't really want to, but I figured that since, you know, with Kirby and the Forgotten Land coming out in 2022, and then the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass being a thing, and COVID restrictions still remaining intact, I figured, well, might as well just go ahead and just record those and stuff, so that's what I ended up doing. Yeah. But yeah, when Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out and the COVID restrictions were still in place, I figured I might as well actually completely finish up this game before I record those ones. And so that's what I ended up doing, and that's basically where part 17 and 18 came from. They were recorded sometime in 2022 instead of 21, like this video and the next video were. Yeah, because these were recorded around the same time that the game came out, the Switch port. But yeah, it took me a few months to finally get back into playing this game for the second time, just to unlock the last 2 side stories and stuff like that. Yeah. Strangely enough, Understanding was only wasn't really as long as the Trust story for some reason. I mean, they're both pretty long, but both of these parts were only about 15 to 16 minutes long. Yeah. But yeah, it's still October 24th of 2023 that I'm recording this video, but for you guys, you probably won't be seeing this till sometime within October 14th, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because as of recording this, I just got the first 12 parts uploaded onto the channel and scheduled to go live and stuff. Yeah, so it's October 14th that you guys won't be seeing this video. Yep, so it looks like this walkthrough will pretty much be lasting up until my birthday, which is October of 2020. Yeah, which is October 20th. So, yep. Well, maybe. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, so actually, no, the finale, I think, is what's going to be getting uploaded on my birthday. So, yeah. If I did the math correctly, that's pretty much what it's going to come down to. Not part 16, but part 18. Because, yeah, I know I said on Discord that this was going to be just 16 parts, but yeah, over time I just decided to record the last 2 side stories, so yeah, that's what made this 18 parts. But, you know, despite this walkthrough taking only 18 parts to finish, unfortunately for me, Kirby and the Forgotten Land's gonna take probably just about as much time to post-record as A Hat in Time did. Yeah. A club where there's not as much people? I mean, that's fair enough, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did watch through this footage before recording it. If you guys did not see in part 13, I had mentioned that this was actually, when I recorded the gameplay, that this was my first time seeing these side stories. And, you know, part of me kind of also wanted to see how the last 2 side stories would turn out, and I'll tell you right now, I actually don't really regret going back and playing through this the second time. You know, it was definitely, for what it was worth, unlocking Nazuki's side story was definitely worth it. Which you'll see in part 18, just why it was worth it here soon. But I guess I could really kind of give you guys just like the Reader's Digest version of how this part turns out. Basically, part 1 of Understanding doesn't really end off so great. How will part 2 turn out? Well, you'll just have to find out next time in the next video how it turns out, but yeah, I'm just giving you the heads up that, yeah, this part does not... I can't really say it really ends all that great. For now, anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't have anything much to really talk about. I mean, aside from new games coming out on Switch for 2023, I mean, most of that I already had talked about. I talked about in a few other videos. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, and also, if I also didn't mention this, yeah, the main character that you were... I wouldn't say you were playing as. Yeah, he's not in this at all, since this was before the Literature Club was officially formed. It's hard to really imagine that this was like a 6-part series of how the Literature Club came to be and all that stuff. You would think that just 2 parts, or you would think that after 1 or 2 parts of the story that it would show how it all came to be, but no. It basically goes by... takes 6 parts. Yep, 2 parts for Sayori, 2 parts for Yuri, and 2 parts for Nazuki. Which, I guess that makes sense, in a way. Could have only taken at least 3, but I guess Team Salvo decided, let's just split it into 2 parts for each of the characters' side stories, which seems reasonable, I guess. Because, yeah, they're both pretty long. Yuri's, as I said, isn't really as long, but it's still pretty long. Yeah. Yep, not really much to say here. I mean, most of this I'm just kind of reading quietly, the dialogue. Yeah. Are you, though? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nice. Nice. Are you, though? Are you really just kidding, Shiori? Alright, yep. Bruh. Oh, I think this is where the whole confusion thing happens. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yep. Lots and lots of confusion happens, and yep, this is kind of what I meant by this first part not really ending off so great. Yep. How will they be able to fix things, make things up? Well, and like make amends? Well, you'll just have to find out next time in part 2 of Understanding, aka part 16. But until then, yeah, this is Luigi Rocks 2014 signing out, and I'll see you guys next time in part 16 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Until then, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discord down below. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter, or add me on Switch or whatever, you can do that as well. Anyways, take care guys, and I'll see you all laters.